Usually getting a phone for $0 is too good to be true.
Howdy, howdy. Welcome in, y'all. This is Jordan, the Midwest Game Guy, MGG for short. If you're not familiar with me, welcome in. If you are familiar with me, welcome back. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. It is Tuesday. What is today? March 24th. Happy Tuesday. We have a special showcase today. It's something I've never done before. We're calling it Triple Demo Tuesday. We have 3 amazing indie demos on tap that I look forward to getting into by some 3 talented indie creators. First off, we have Pathotaxia, Pandora, which is up on my screen now. This is an awesome demo on itch I saw that I was reached out to by an amazing creator called Friday Carnage / Carter. So I've gotten some recommendations by other people as well as talking to the creator about it. So I'm really looking forward to trying it out for the first time. That's probably the reason why you see a little bit of a maturity rating on this. It's a little bit more gory parts to it, and then we'll move on afterwards to a demo of her creature collector, more reminiscent of like the 90s, called Petal Runner, which is a little bit more lighthearted. And then after that, we go to a game called My Adorable Ghost Story, which is more of a story-rich otome romance ghosty silly game. So we got a good variety tonight. You got creature collecting on bikes. You got ghost stories. You got hot girls and gory situations. You got all kinds of good stuff. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Welcome in, drums with the 107 with the first. I haven't seen first. I haven't seen that in a hot minute. That used to be the big thing as a kid, always saying first on the YouTube videos. Welcome in, Carnage. Thank you very much, Friday Carnage, for stopping by, dancing, and for the follow. We'll talk about that in just a second here, but thank you guys for being here. If you're curious about any of the games, I do have every now and then you'll see 3 giant command timers come up in the chat talking about each of the games with a link to either the itch or Steam demo pages. So feel free to check them out if you like them. Give some love to the creators, follow them, check out their work, keep tabs on them, follow their Discords. Friday, if you're here still and you want to promote anything and talk about the game in any way, you're more than welcome to. Feel free. Friday is here for the first demo, so feel free to ask them questions, inspirations, what kind of version of RPG Maker are they using, basically what kind of games they like, anything like that, maybe a possible timeline for the full game. Feel free to ask. And yeah, Friday's here just hanging out for a bit. We really appreciate them stopping by. But first things first, since we did have a follow, and as we're trying to integrate into the channel more and more, when we have good things, you'll see a command timer for this later, but when we have good things in the channel like a raid, a follow, a sub of any kind, a donation, a bit, anything in that nature realm, something fun like that, we do want to give a TREAT to our main dog and family dog, Maddie. So let me call my pupper in here. We'll give her a tiny treat. Remember, every single time that happens, it's a tiny treat, so it won't hurt her tummy. It's about 1/6 of our normal milk bone. It's a little bitty treat here. But this will be for you, Friday Carnage / Carter. Thank you very much for your kindness with the follow. You didn't have to do that, but the fact you did makes you even more awesome in my eyes. But let me call Maddie in here 1 second. We'll give her her little treat for the follow, and then we'll get into the show on the road, y'all. So, all right, give me 1 sec. Maddie! Maddie, treat! Treat, treat, treat! Oh, give me 1 second. Are you ready, Maddie? I gotta ran over the power cord real quick. Give me 1 second.
She looked at me to make sure that it was okay for her to come.
Yep. I turned off my light real quick. Give me 1 second. I scooted back and I rolled over the power cord.
Oh my. There you go.
I pooped in the car. Is he quiet? All right, Maddie, come on over. This is thanks to Friday Carnage / Carter, who is the indie dev for the first game we're playing tonight on the demo. So, hi, you ready? Come get your treat. Nom, 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 nom. Yay! Thank you, Carter. Thank you for the treat. Maddie, appreciate you. our rescue Labrador mix really appreciates it. And if we have any more follows, raids, anything fun like that, we'll see Maddie back here in a little while. Thank you, Mama. Love you. All right. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that quick little treat from my doggo and appearance from my wife, the Midwest Game Wife. She comes in from time to time. Sometimes she'll be on the channel as well, so check out for that. But let's get into this game. I'm excited. I haven't played it yet. I just made sure it was running. Oh, RPG Maker MV. Well, that answers one of my questions. But yes, Carter, if you want to throw up any kind of socials you'd like, you're more than welcome to. If you want to have links to your X, your Blue Sky, your itch page, please, this is your time to spam the chat to promote yourself. So please do. I really want you to get the most out of this experience while you're here, and you're welcome to stay the host show. Or if you want to stay for your demo play only, that's okay too. But please, why don't you throw in some stuff you'd like to have your follows at, or have some more ice, so you can throw the Discord link up if you want. You have more than my permission to do that. You're perfectly okay with that. See how it sounds over here? Spooky dookie, alright. Sounds good. Here's a link to my Twitter. Alright, guys, if you want to check out the Twitter for this first creator, they go by online handle of Friday Carnage, or they also go by Carter. So let's get this started, y'all. Let me get this pulled up here. Get this full screen going, yo. Let's see, what is it? F4? No. There we go. Alright. If the sound's a little too loud for the game, let me know. I can always adjust it. We'll try to keep it nice and spooky for everybody. I'm using my Xbox controller here, so let's see if we can also troubleshoot anything for Carter here with our Xbox controller as well. Drum says, Friday Carnage, did you do the art for the game? That's a good question, Drums. Friday said, I did, it's all me. I'm excited to see what we got going on. Uncanny, orderly, and quiet. I might have to restart. I might have to refresh real quick. Give me 1 second. Looks like it is just having a little slowdown. I've had this tab up for a while, so maybe I need to refresh it. Give me 1 second there. Sorry about that. I'm going to make sure it's running at full capacity for us. Bad Sheba. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Welcome in, Vivian. Thank you very much for the 3-stream streak. Hope you're doing well. Is it time for the kiddos to go to bed? How's the family? How are you doing? Nicely done. I agree. Drums very nicely done Friday. Let's see if we can get this going at a good click here. Maybe. Uncanny, orderly, and quiet. You dread this night every month, but at the very least, the air feels right. Do, 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 do. A ritual, one only you can do, is to be performed. Oh. Something bad happened. Your doll. Your doll's getting restless, tired, and whimpering. You don't even... Oh, no. Should I take it out of full screen mode, maybe? Those shells. Let's see if it helps it off. It takes it out as full screen. Do, 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 do. They whine and shake. Full of rage, full of vigor, the way they... demand to be refused. Carter, should I do something if it's stalling like that? Is there anything I can do to help? Is there a download I guess I can download it, right? Oh, let me download it real quick then, versus playing it there. Do you think that might help a little bit? Dark POQ try refresh. Let me try to download it. Give me 1 second. I'll download it real fast. That might help a little bit with the game, dear. Sorry about that. I didn't even think about it. Damn baby, you're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me. Snooze, boozer, and only one-star reviewer. You're a power bottom at rock bottom. You got company. That's okay, we'll get this zip file up here and we'll get this going. Sorry about that. Sorry for the false start. We got this. Extract. Cool. Do it. Do it to it. That's okay. No, and that's... I'm glad I made sure and checked before we got too far into it. Our computer keeps trying to refresh. You're all good, Vivian. Thank you for the redeems. Appreciate you, buddy. You are awesome. Seems like a bit of weird buffering. Haven't seen that before. Might be a browser issue for sure. Sorry about that. Yes. Definitely runs faster. Download it. You got it, bud. So if you're playing this on your own as well, make sure to download the zip file.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Thank you, damage plushie. Blah 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 blah. Hope you're well, plushie. How you doing? All right, this might be the ticket here. What we're looking for. I apologize for not coming fully prepared. All right, let me go to new game so we start back over. All right, so this is Pathotaxia, Pandora by Friday Carnage. They're in the chat. They're hanging out with us. They're being awesome. They gave us a follow. They got Maddie a treat. So we want to thank them and their lovely game, which the art they did themselves. So please, if you have questions about this demo, feel free to ask Carter/Friday Carnage. We're gonna snooze the first couple ads here so we get some time with the game. My question is, Carter, I guess for you, how long have you been working on the game? And what kind of inspirations do you have led you to making this kind of title? Looks freaky. It reminds me of Junko. Junko. Uncanny, orderly, and quiet. You dread this night every month, but at the very least the air feels right. A ritual one only you can do is to be performed. Your dolls are getting restless. They wriggle, whimper, and warn. You don't even feel right calling them dolls anymore. They're shells. They whine and shake in a way not dissimilar to cicadas, full of rage, full of vigor, the way they demand to hatch. That demand is to be refused by you, and you alone. To task with no reward, no recognition, only temporary satisfaction, while these demons try to break out of their grave to bury you alive once a month, or more accurately, should not. Only exist to wreak havoc, something you do not fault them for being not allowed to pursue. You know, this is a path either of you choose. Whew. But what is the path chosen by you? Oh, she's adorable. You didn't choose to be the youngest daughter of Arthur Carmichael, a repulsively wealthy banker that outlasted his colleagues. You didn't choose to be the younger sister of Reznor Carmichael, a successful lounge singer and model that is loved by many and yet none at all. Oh, loved by all and none. Choose to be Pandora Carmichael, a strange girl with an affinity for the sadomasochistic relationship with the magic and confusing relationship with the world and people around her. That's not unusual for a teenage girl, though. Is it? Is it not? You didn't choose to be born in Pathotaxia, an isolated ancient country run by an even more isolated collective of 12 individuals that benefit from the physical and metaphorical divide of those below them. You didn't choose to have a dead mother. Oof. I did not choose that. Candles, the sigil, the grimoire. This month's ritual is as typical as expected. Your dolls shake violently as you repeat the words written in your book. Azeroth, Metreon, Synthos. Oh. I can't read that, but that looks epic. That was a Teen Titans Raven reference. A bead of sweat trickles down your face. You've done this plenty of times before, yet it never gets any easier. I'll do uncles. Yu gui gui fi di zao. Yu gui gui fi di zao. What cool language is this chant written in, my friend? Jackie! The ritual's not going well. Magic must defeat magic. Oh! Well, hello there! Uh-oh. A loud sound interrupts your ritual. The unexpected noise caused you to jerk in response. When you gaze down, you notice the candles tipped over, your sigil broken, and your grimoire closed. Uh-oh. This could not have gone worse. This is it's a bad time, it sounds like. You look up from your ruined ritual circle and they find a pair of pale eyes gazing back at you. Is it my eyes? Oh no! To your horror, the pale eyes start to move. Hello, eyes. Fortunately for you, you can't move. Oh, try as you might, you're paralyzed, your eyes locked with the eyes in front of you. The doll, whatever has been incubating the doll, moves forward. Ah! You might as well be a statue if you tremble, tears well up in your eyes, but you cannot move. The doll moves forward. It gives you a kiss. No. But you cannot move. Uh-oh. This is why we don't mess with magic beyond understanding. You cannot move. You don't mess with things you don't understand. It's like trying to summon a demon. Demon of the night. Pandora's bedroom. You wake up in the middle of your bedroom, exactly where you left off. Your ritual circle remains in pieces around you. What a nightmare. Look at all those dolls. Alright, sorry, I'm going to get through the chat here. Let's see. I've been working on this for about 6 months. I've had my characters for a while, but I wasn't sure what to do with them until this. I was largely inspired by fear and hunger. Getting boys to bed lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Vivian. And there's that reminder about Maddie's treats. Vivian's the lurk. Thank you, Vivian. Made up, though it can be translated technically. Oh, it can be. Oh, interesting. Alright, and then, do you have a timeline of when you expect to have the full game available to the public? Do you plan on keeping it on itch alone, or do you plan on publishing to Steam? What is your current plans for Pathotaxia Pandora? If only it was one. Your head is pounding and your hands still feel clammy. Oh, we'll stop. Snooze that ad real quick. Everything about this makes you sick. Nevertheless, you have a job to do. Do this real quick. You need to find the escape amalgamations, especially the one that attacked you. That one that felt stronger than usual. Start by searching this floor. Here we go. Hoping for it to be done within the next 4 months. This is my first game ever, so I have no idea. And I do have a Steam page. Oh, there's a Steam page for it. Nice. Well, there you go. I'm glad I asked. So that way I can wishlist it on Steam if I haven't already. But thank you for putting that Steam page in there, Friday. And if you're looking at the demo, I have the itch page up for the demo as well. So you'll see in those 3 shouts for the blurbs for each of the 3 games tonight. The first one is Pathotaxia Pandora, so feel free to check that out on the Steam page, or the itch page, and check out Carter's work, and keep up with their updates on the itch page as well. Well, awesome, bud. And you said the demo is fairly short, correct? But about how long do you expect the full version of the game to possibly be for an average game player? Hello, dolls. I like the one in the bottom right. He's like, there's some cute dolls, some creepy dolls, some twin dolls. Your dolls, a few of them are missing. That's not good. Hey, I'm just gonna get back in bed. No big deal. Computer? Picked up the crow. We have items, we have the crow. We can save here. Nice. Options. We'll do always dash and command remember. Volumes are up. Okay. We'll start here. Pandora's closet. Heh, it's kind of like Pandora's box. Hoping for 4 to 5 hours. Nice. So the demo is probably about 1/8 to the 1/4 of the real game, the entire game, though, probably. I love the art so far. Look at these tarot cards. Oh, that's a cool effect. It's like an old, like, projector effect. Ooh. There are tarot cards on the table. You pulled them a few days ago. Still not sure what they mean, though. Probably nothing good, because you're doing crazy. It's you! I want to see me. Show me me. Clothes from your closet. Nothing unusual here. Are you sure about that? Okay. So inspiration was fear and hunger. And are these the kind of games you played as a younger child? Have you been to RPG Maker games for a long time? What kind of games do you prefer when you're playing as a gamer, or maybe what you grew up playing? What were some of your games you looked to for childhood memories or fun? Great news, it flushes. Oh, that is good news. The plumbing looks great. This time it's you. Other times you're not so certain. Uh-oh. Are we bipolar? Hello?
Someone should put you in a box floating down the river, Grandma.
Welcome in, Ludlow. Oh, good. Welcome in with the welcome and the big fat fart. Thank you so much, buddy. Welcome into Triple Demo Tuesday. We're playing 3 different demos for 3 different wonderful indie creators. First up, we have Pathotaxia Pandora, and we're being joined right now by the dev behind the demo and the future game. They have a Steam page and an itch page, and they're telling us some wonderful things about themselves and about the game dev process behind Pathotaxia Pandora. Welcome in, buddy. Hope you're having good luck at work. I know you're probably either getting to work or at work currently because you're 12 hours ahead of me. So I hope you're in for a good day of work and hopefully it goes fast. What's funny is I normally play stuff like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and Devil May Cry. RPG Maker is pretty new to me in the terms of games I like to play. Yeah. Ludlow says, I was browsing indie RPGs because it's Steam sale. Yes, it is the spring Steam sale. It is good till, I believe, Thursday. So make sure to get those purchases in. Ludlow says, no, I'm still on holiday till the rest of the week. Actually, awesome. Well, I'm very happy for you. But well, thank you for being up this morning. About in the 8 o'clock hour to watch me play 3 different demos. So thank you so much. 423. But I ended up not getting anything, trying to say, I know, we tried to tempt you to get more, but it's a hard thing not to do sometimes. Alright, we do have our first ad break in about 50 seconds, y'all. Ad break in about 50 seconds. It's a photo of your dad and his father. Grandpa and me. Hi, Dolly. That's a cute doll. A doll, but not the one you're looking for. Throw it off the balcony. Well, that's awesome, Carter. I'm really excited that you're kind of starting your journey in the game dev world. It's your very first game. Now, do you plan to make Pathotaxia Pandora part of a series? This is going to be a standalone title, the start of a universe you're creating. What do you think? I know it's a lot to ask early on, but kind of just keep picking your brain. What do you think is to come for this series and or characters? It's a little rude of me to stare at the sheer amount of empty bottles in her room, though they're kind of hard to miss. Girl, you drunk? Girl, you be drinking. And the ad break should be starting shortly, so please hold tight through the ad break. Hello, Raisnor. Oh, it's my beautiful little sister. Good morning, Pandora. Yowie zowie. She's quite the dolled up lady, having a good time. Yes, I'm already brainstorming for next Pathotaxia game. It's focused on a different character within Pathotaxia. So, within the same universe, with different characters. I like that. Which does lend itself nicely to, like, crossovers or mentions of other games, such as, like, if you're in the Helloverse, if you have Hell of a Boss and Has-Been, they make tiny references, or you'll see stuff in the background that references other things. So, that is fun to create a universe and create different stories within that same universe that you can interwove and intertwine. So I think that's a really good idea to do, especially early on when you're creating an IP. It's my beautiful little sister. Good morning, Panda. Oh, Panda. Raisnor seems to be in a good mood as usual. You know better than that, though. Her face is stained with mascara tears. They don't look fresh, at least. Maybe from the night before? The wine bottles scattered across the room certainly point to that conclusion. They feel bad. You feel bad, but mostly kind of awkward about it. Anyways, that's not what you're here for. I'll wait for the ad break to get through so we can all enjoy this together. I don't want to miss any critical dialogue while the ad break's going on, so I will wait for that ad break to get through. If you do have ads, I don't do this all the time, but I want to make sure, since we're definitely highlighting a demo, that we give the proper attention and love to everybody who can possibly watch. But thank y'all for being in tonight. Appreciate you. Happy Tuesday to you. We do have 3 demos tonight. Like I said, Pathotaxia, Pandora, Pedal Runner, and My Adorable Ghost Story. And then we have our continuing series the next 2 days of our Dying Worlds demo and the Moonfell demo. And then we're off Friday and Saturday and come back Sunday for our first attempt play session at Braveheart Plus after the new demo came out for the Star Mage game. So it's a full week of RPG Maker goodness. Right here on Midwest Game Guy. Alright, Ad break's about to wrap up here. Perfect. All right, welcome back from the ad break. I wanted to kind of pause so we wouldn't miss any story beats. Everybody can enjoy the story. We're here to highlight a demo. I'll not show off bits and pieces of it. So let me make sure to highlight it for everybody. We have, looks like 2 sisters. One quite more mature than the other one. Maybe not responsibility-wise, but developmentally-wise. Oh, goodness. Good morning. She gives you a big hug and you unenthusiastically pat her on the back. She knocks over an empty wine bottle when she hugs you. You pretend not to notice. Oh, poor girl. These people are in pain. Oh, I meant to ask you. I heard a noise coming from your room last night. I like the little mouth. The inquisitive mouth there. You did a really good job with this art, buddy. How long have you been an artist for? Have you been a drawer or a painter or a visual artist for a large part of your life? Has art always been kind of that muse for you growing up? I'm curious to hear about your artistic roots and how deep they go in your life, or if it's something that happened later in life as well. A crush, maybe? I tried to check on you, but you didn't answer the door. Was everything all right? Oh yeah, sorry about that. I was walking around in the dark and ran into something. Liar. Nothing to worry about. Sorry for the noise. Oh, I got you. So glad you're okay. Anyways, what do you need? The hallway's locked again. How hard is it for the mace not touch it? Anyway, my key is missing. Can I use yours? Of course. Thanks. On one condition. Here we go. Aww. That's cute and very sad. Oh man, those tear-stained mascara drops are very... And the... Aww. I'm getting... She's adorable, but I'm also getting a lot of pain coming through here. Lots and lots of pain. Hee hee hee. I don't mean to be a pain, promise, just need a small favor. Can you feel the pain, everybody? Like this raised Nora is feeling. I've been drawing my whole life. I got serious about it about 10 years ago. Pathotaxia Pandora is kind of a post-art school project of mine. Oh, really? That's interesting. What exactly was the project about, if you don't mind? Was it more of a free-form kind of anything you want to do, or was there a centralized theme to this art project that began everything so long ago? Welcome in, Dr. Docky. Howdy, howdy, buddy. How you doing? My favorite Steam curator right here, Dr. Docky. Welcome in, Docky. We are playing a demo on itch currently for a game called Pathotaxia Pandora, which is set to come out, hopefully, towards the end of the year. We'll see. It's been in development for a little while, and the creator Friday Carnage / Carter, which I believe you might have turned me on to. I think this is also something you might have told me about and or made the connection for, which I do appreciate you for if that is the case, because you are an incredible link in the RPG Maker community, and we love Dr. Docky up in here. Just need a small favor. Could you grab me a new bottle of wine from the cellar? Oh, and a glass too. You saw that coming from a mile away. Somebody's a wino. It's 7 a.m. Ah, is it really so early? I had no idea. Oh well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Yeah, I had told the Desiree. Yeah, I know you're kind of like the magical hand that guides certain people towards other people. So, as I was talking about that, I'm like, wait, you probably know all this already. So I'm just saying things you already know. So I forget sometimes, but I do appreciate both of you. I really don't. You sigh. Alright, well sure, well if that makes your life easier. Yay, thank you! So do you have it? Have you left yet? Did you get the goods? Hi, sweetie. Doggy's just chilling out with me right now. Alright, so we got... Ooh, a dining hall. Man, we must be rich. We must have a lot of money. Let's see. Friday Carnage says, I majored in concept art and had a lot of projects based on that. So it kind of just made sense to create a game after doing so many projects surrounding making art for games. Dr. Docky. I sent my message early. I meant to say he's the GOAT. I've heard many good things about Dr. Docky, and we welcome the great doctor into our community. I love to talk about their curated Steam page, lists, all the time. They have some great taste. If you love RPG Maker games, check out the wonderful curated page by Dr. Docky on Steam. If not, you might miss on some hidden gems for sure, so they tell you how it is. And you won't be disappointed in the amount of variety and the amount of numerous games to check out. Purity's savior. The statue is so ugly. You both the goat. This art's amazing, y'all. Oh, there's the cellar. It's a wine cabinet. You never really understood the appeal. It was way too bitter for your taste. Reznor, however, is obsessed with this stupid stuff. Cabinet's locked. Oh, what the? It's like the wine bottle fell and broke. Reznor is so clumsy sometimes, it's a little annoying. It's quite annoying. It's a wine cabinet. Let's see. Cabinet's locked. Oh, here's one. Bottle of wine was found. Shelter escape. No, you can't let this Pokemon escape. No. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great night. Let's see. So Friday you put up your X there, I believe, your Twitter X. Who's this? Oh, that's my dad, I guess. Good morning, LOI. Oh, what happened to your face, good sir? You look like a little chubby gangster there. Eloise and I were just talking about you. Really? Yes, Reznor said you were doing very well in your studies. It's wonderful to hear. That being said, don't let Eloise and I redirect your focus. I know you get plenty to take care of. I think she was trying to talk. She said... I think she said, oh yeah, sure. Really? Oh yeah. Wait, have you seen, he's ignoring you entirely and now continuing his conversation with Eloise. Forget it, you look for another way. Hello there. And the women in this house are like, ha-cha-cha, I tell you what. Dr. Docky says, yeah, I remember seeing a post about this game a long while ago on Reddit and loved the art style. Well, Carter does have a good art style and knows how to draw some quite attractive women, that's for sure, and quite a spooky environment to put them in, so I am enjoying it so far. I haven't played a lot of spooky RPG Maker games on the channel, but I like to do more in the future, for sure. I played probably less than a handful, but it's always fun to kind of twist in the RPG Maker franchise genre, I feel like. I guess she doesn't want to talk to me. Oh, she don't like me, I guess. Can you see me with that eye mask on? You don't know what pisses you off more, the dumb face she's making, or she's trying to scowl at you with a mask on. She looks disgusted by you. Get your hand out of your boobies. Stop playing with your boobies. She's ignoring you. He's ignoring you. Okay, well, I can't go that way. Hi, Grandma. How's it going? Get your hand out of your boobies. Wine glass found. Oh, cool. I found the wine glass by accident. Television buzzing is nearly as loud as the volume itself. Watch the television. Sure. What's on the TV? Look at this cute reporter girl. Imago Industries continues to grow. Prime Minister. Good morning. I'm June Robinson. Thank you for watching PTHXN 5 Morning News. We start off today. Hey, you stream almost daily. You got a problem with that, puppy cat? It depends on the week. On weeks we don't have the kiddo, I do a 7-day-a-week stream. This is for sure. And then on days we have the kiddo, I usually do 4 to 5 streams. So I'm trying to average about 5 streams a week. But typically it's either going to be a 7-stream week on average or a 5-stream week. But yeah, hopefully you're not getting tired of my face too much. Ronald, President Chainsaw, Puppet Cat themselves, the talented, the wonderful. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Ronald. Thanks for coming in, and I hope I appreciate you stopping by so often. Yap. Start off today with the new information regarding the incident at the Outside District's Fort Sulphur. Right back at you. Kirby, right back at you. Where an explosion was reported on the east side of the base, despite the initial claims of possible injuries. Fort Sulphur. Officials have clarified the explosion was merely a scheduled test of military equipment. That's what they always say. Don't believe them. Officials have declined to answer further questions. Meanwhile, Carmichael National Bank announced that it's experienced a 27.3% increase in account openings this year. Oh goodness, that's good for that commission on that must be wild. This growth is attributed to the Carmichael National Bank's acquisition of the Inside Financial, making Carmichael National Bank the only bank in the country. Wow. I wonder why there's an increase in account openings. Hey, Hey, what we got going on? Hey, Regina, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in all these wonderful indie devs. We're playing the demo for a couple of wonderful indie devs tonight. Tonight we are starting with a game called Pathotaxia, Pandora, by the wonderful Friday Carnage there in the chat there. I've been asking them questions, but if you have any questions about the game, about the art that they did themselves, or anything else about this nice horror RPG with sexy ladies, then please feel free to ask Friday Carnage. They're here for you and all your questions. This is the demo that they're for the game they're working on, and it sounds like they hope to have it out later this year or possibly towards the end of the year. But how are you, Regina? How are you feeling after your con? Feeling any better? How's the healing process going for you, my friend? I got you can still hear that rocking chair in the background. And lastly, Pathotaxia's prince, Daemon Phosphorus, is set to make an appearance at 7 p.m. this evening in front of his residence in the Inside District, where he will give a speech about the ongoing relations with Pathotaxia's newest and only neighboring country, New Victoria. Ah. Damon. You feel your heart thump in your chest for a second. Ah. She got a crush? Hi, Grandma. You don't interact with Grandma much. You've never been able to remember if this is your mom's mom or your dad's. Your mom's mom, maybe? This is making your head hurt. Hi. Huh. Awkward. I love the art. Oh. I love the shifts and like different art style, like the different. Oh, it's so cute. I would love this as like a background on my computer, or even have this as like a GIF for like my Teams meetings at work. Okay. Steadily getting better. I think by the weekend I'll be good to go. Hell yeah, buddy. I wish you well, and I wish the development of the Bowfine Girl unit and Extreme Peacekeeper Force is going well for you. Hope you're making progress. No, I have not practiced Extreme Peacekeeper Force. I will. Can't say when quite yet, but I will. I promise. I want to give it another go on the channel. Seems to be full of life as always, or lack thereof. Welcome in, Toasta. Holy shit, we got Mega Fan Toasta here. Toasta Dojin in the house with a 35 stream streak. I'm going to give some love to Toasta here. Toasta is always wonderful. They're always working on their backlog challenge on their channel. Give them some love. They hit affiliate not too long ago. And I think I last saw them playing a Wallace and Gromit game, which took me back to my childhood for sure. Let me give a shout out to good old Toasta real quick, as at least I could do for a 35 stream streak, that's for sure. Why this gal crying? Which gal we talking about? Oh, I think it was like sweat. I think it was like nervous sweat, but it could have been cry tears, as the kids say. But yeah, we're playing a couple of demos tonight. We're starting off with Pathotaxia Pandora by the wonderful Friday Carnage / Carter. So if you have any questions, the indie dev is here. They're open to talk about their art. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, the kitty cat. They were anxious about talking to the grandma, apparently. Damn it, of course it's locked. It's kind of a sexy face, too. The maids always forget to unlock it. Guess I'll have to ask Raisinart for hers. Alright, let's go talk to her. Get that key from our wino of a sister. Okay, everybody, here's the sexy, older version of me. So, do you have it? She's like a party Barbie that just had a little bit too much to drink. And has lots of pain on the inside. Yeah, she was just nervous talking to her weirdly quiet grandma. Grandma, do we even know if she's alive? We do not. Oh. Maddie, you have to wait. You can't just have a TREAT unless something of note happens. We can't just give... You had treats when you went to the potty, you went for a walk, and we gave you one after we have an amazing follow from Friday Carnage. You have to wait for the next big thing to happen here. You can't just demand... If you're good, I'll give you something good to eat. A nice snack later, okay? But for these TREATs, you gotta wait, sweetie. Sorry, my dog's being impatient. She's used to I want more TREATs. You hand her the bottle of the waddle of wine and the glass, wine bottle and glass. Yay! Thank you. As promised, here's the key. Give it back when you're done, okay? Finally. Thank you. By the way, you dropped the bottle in the cellar. It's left kind of a mess. It might, be good to clean it. I don't remember dropping anything. Maybe I didn't shut the door all the way? Either way, I'm on it. Sorry about that. Panda. Yeah? You know you can tell me anything, right? Oh yeah, I guess so. Thanks. Of course, of course. As long as you know that. Uh-huh. Right, well. My waddle will bind. Sometimes I get all mixed up with my words and whatnot. Right, I'll talk to you later then. Whatever that was. Thank you again. You're welcome, attractive, sad sister. Anyway. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. Father has the key for this. You don't know why, but he seems to only let you use the elevator when he allows it. Are we a prisoner? Anyway, you need to find it. Excuse me. Eloise, Arthur's busy. Run along now. Man! Ha-cha-cha. Bodysuits, lingerie so tight you can see the little belly button there. Looking good, though. Although the attitude could... The disposition is not so great. I'm his daughter. Perceptive little girl, aren't you? Also, why do you need a mask? Do you have some wicked scarred up eyes? You can oh no, you used the fuck word! You can fuck off now. Go play with your dollies. You and your little brat sister make far too much noise. What the hell is your problem? You, clearly. She's pissy. Beat it, or Arthur, ahem, your father will hear of this. Your daughter talked to me, and I did not enjoy it. Fine, hag. Need to find a way to make her move. What a bitch. My stepmom, or my father's lover, or whatever, is a real dickhead. Has anybody else dealt with a stepmom like that in their life? Or a parent who came into the picture later? I hope not. This piano's been here for ages. It's ancient, not to mention obnoxiously loud. It has a wind-up function. Maybe the key is to it is in here somewhere. Ooh. Look around your world, pretty baby. The books and magazines in here. Maybe the key? You got it. Oh, first try, really? You already had the key. But I want to keep looking. Maddie, back up, sweetie. Back up, baby. I got it on the first try. Hell yeah. Okay. Doesn't mean I can't keep... Okay, I won't look. Jeez. Pandora. School started a month ago. My grades are pristine as usual. I'm always been at the top of my class after all. That was super lucky, right? I just very first place I checked. Lessons are easy. All you need to do is repeat whatever they write on the board, right? So why do my professors in Raisnor insist on me needing to make friends? It's not required for a grade, so why does it matter? I don't have time for gossip and such. My skills are far more important to me as a Carmichael. Someone keeps leaving notes on my locker asking if I want to study with them. I don't have much interest in something like that at all, even if I wanted to. They didn't leave a name or anything. I mean, did they think that through at all? Whatever, I have a test tomorrow. I need to get to bed. Good night. Oh, the little crow and the little stickers and everything. That's some good stuff. Good job, Pandora. Oh no, I just read it. Whoopsie. Well, I made my eyes work real good, and I read that without having to bring up the text. But the text is helpful, and I should have brought it up. So, I make life hard on myself while also making it easier sometimes. Indeed, you are you're a day late and a dollar short there, but you are correct. Not mistaken. If you press the confirm button, this pops up in plain text. You are correct. Is that a cat playing a piano? Or a young child? Christ, what is an assault on my ears? Who is doing that? I'm done playing for now. Oh, I wanted to do more. I want to make her really pissed off. Ask her what she thinks about that. She's gone. How did she get past me? Doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, we did have full circle. Sorry about that. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Nemillion. How you doing, buddy? How's everything going on in your world? We're having a demo crazy night tonight. Triple demo Tuesday. It's you and me. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, we're playing a couple different demos tonight. We're starting off with a game called Pathotaxia, Pandora, and we have the wonderful creator Friday Carnage in here. So feel free to ask any questions. Friday's gonna keep talking about their game. They have quite the affinity for art. I got ripped off. I can't hear the Pokemon song. Oh, you didn't hear it? I heard it just fine. Did anybody else hear it okay? I could try again. Stop barking at me. You'll get something later, I promise. Do I have to call Mama on you? This is me calling Mommy on you.
Mom, get in here, Mom.
That's weird, because I heard the song just fine. Here. Do you want me to help you? See if this makes a difference? Here. Now do you hear it? It's on full blast here, so... And I also hear it on my laptops too, so I know it's on stream, so it might be a you issue. But everybody to hear it twice at least, so that's good too. Make sure to save. Goodness, I have so many save files. My sound level is low. I hear you very well, but the song is lower. Gotcha. No worries. Oh, good. Yo, you're good, bud. I appreciate you. I need to check just in case. Oh, this is creepy ass shit. This is definitely some mafia shit. Let me see if I can call in my mother. Mama? Selena? Do you mind calling Maddie? She's trying to shake me down for TREATs. She's being very forceful. Thank you, Mama. I'll call her in if there's more. My doggy was getting little barks at me, and she's like, I want more treats. I want more treats. I'm like, nothing's happened yet. Stop. Hello? I guess he's not in here after all. This is the least ominous room in Pathotaxia? If you say so, you're the creator. I beg, the blood red fish tank gives me a reason not to believe what you're saying right now. Something written on the base. Mary. Is that my mother's name? Was that my mother's name? What about this one? Rose. Rosemary. Is it Rosemary? Elated. Last night proved to be a crucial moment for Arthur Carmichael and his close associates in the court of Condor. Eloise Perencio, and Harley Marchou. These French names are hard to say. Or Italian names. In a move that has already sent ripples through Pathotaxia's financial circles, Carmichael National finalizes merger with the Blackthorn Exchange and Briarwick Treasury, effectively consolidating the nation's banking power under a single name. I don't know how to say the last names either. Harley Marceau. Arthur Carmichael stands as the owner of the only bank in Pathotaxia, a milestone that makes me feel better if the creators sang that as well. A milestone as Philly cements his growing business empire. The development follows closely on the heels of the mysterious disappearance of Lacey Blackthorn and Adam Briarwick, along with their wives, who have not been seen since last Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Author's authorities have declined to comment on whether the timing of the merger and the vanishings are connected, and representatives from Carmichael National have dismissed any suggestions of impropriety. I know some big words. In a prepared statement released late last evening, Carmichael's representatives described the merger as an important step not only for Carmichael National, but for Pathotaxia as a whole, adding that Mr. Carmichael is pleased with the opportunity to bring stability, strength, and unified leadership to the nation's financial future. Also, big monies. I'm sure you are, Pops. Oh, I need some kind of key? Oh. Nope, not it. We gotta figure out some kind of key here. Like the other one, this one needs a key. I get the feeling the code for this one's gonna be harder to find. Arthur's prized pet, he's so proud of it. You think he caught it. The weird Imago Industries executive gave it to him as a gift, though it looks mutated. Looks something wrong with it. Anyway, I think his name's Gusty. Gusty. Of course, it needs a code. This is getting old. Why is author so worried about? Well, it's just general privacy and protection, man. Okay, so we need some kind of code. Is there a code written? There's Rose. Rosemary, okay. Should I check the couch cushions for a possible code number? Code monkey, get up, get coffee. Code monkey, go to job. Now, is the code in this room possibly, or should I go look for something? Was it on this? Was there any numbers on this? There was no numbers on that. Can't go there. Looking for numbers. Unless it has something to do with the number of animals in there. Oh shit, yeah, I should probably mention that. So I have this going out every hour. So this is something we said a couple days ago on the channel. So I'll do a quick announcement real quick, so don't mind me. But we have some wonderful artists in here, so I did want to mention this as well. I plan to do a normal post on this in the not too distant future on the socials. And my wife will make a nice flyer with Canva here not too long. But I want to get this out because I think this would be a fun opportunity to not only reward hardworking artists, but also add some participation to the channel and bring some more fun things to the channel. So, without further ado, MGG, he wants your tea. Official t-shirt design contest. Enter your design by emailing me at midwestgameguy@gmail.com or by DM no later than May 31st. The top 5 designs will be chosen by Midwest Game Guy and Midwest Game Wife, but the rest is up to you. After that, the votes will be cast over the month of June and possibly early July, with the top 3 artists earning amazing prizes. Prizes consisting of free gifted subs, free merch, and the opportunity to be MGG's official merch artist for our upcoming launch. Paid, of course. Just want to try your hand at a single design without the added pressure? No worries. The first place winner will also receive a cash prize. More details to follow. So yes, if you are interested in possibly making a design for a t-shirt, we're going to bring out probably the normal show logo t-shirt, but also we could have something fun from an artist contest as well. So we are opening that up to anybody if they want to DM me on any of my socials or send me an email to the Gmail at midwestgameguy.com, midwestgameguy@gmail.com. You're more than welcome to. You could be anything you want that's show related. It could be me in cartoon form, my dog, my wife, all of us. It could be the corn sword, the corn warrior, something to do with the themes of the 80s and the corn, RPG Maker versions of me, anything you want to do. If you're interested, the prizes will be, I know the first place person will get $100, some free t-shirts, and free gifted sub. Second place gets, I think, a shirt and sub, and the third place gets a free gifted sub as well. So there's some fun things to win, and hopefully get some more participation from the audience in this. If anybody's interested, feel free to throw me some ideas or some concepts to any of my socials or emails. Like I said, I'll put out some posts on the socials in not too long. But yeah, just want to kind of get that out there with the grassroots movement first, and we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. My wife's idea, and I'm happy to run with it. Is there something in here maybe I missed? Okay, so it's not here, I don't think. There's a sexy naked woman. What if all designs suck? I don't think they're gonna suck. We have some very talented people in our... There's a small dent in the painting. Tear it open. Oh! Nothing yet. We found a chess piece. It's a large hole in the painting now. Ooh, we found a chess piece. I think we'll get some great entries. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Like I said, fun participation from the audience. Then they get to vote. People get a chance to win prizes. And only an add to the lifeblood of the channel by being able to make some art for merch that will live on in the shop forever, along with the OG design. It'll probably increase over time, but it's kind of the first way of trying to get some t-shirt merch out there and just kind of grow and have some more special connections with our audience and stuff. So I am going to be optimistic, and I think we'll find some great people who have some great ideas. So anybody's welcome at any skill level. We're not just saying like, oh, you must be a certain art level. Like, anybody can do it. 423. Oh, is that the number? Is it 423? 4, 2, 3. I did it! I freaking did it! Appears to be a pile of files in the safe that contain information about your mother. Oh, okay. Information updated at the request of Mr. Carmichael. There's an opening through the safe. Nice. Thanks, Friday. But yeah, if anybody's interested, like I said, anybody's interested in the content, the t-shirt design contest, you can send me ideas from now until, for designs from now until May 31st, and we'll vote through the month of June and July, probably 4th of July weekend, we'll probably wrap it up. And then that will be our first launch with the t-shirt design of our normal show logo. And then hopefully comes out with that. So I'm really excited to see what people might come up with. And hope to have somebody earn that $100 nice and a couple of nice t-shirts and gift subs to give away. There's an opening through the safe. It's unlocked now. Go through the opening? Yeah. The fuck? You found the key to the elevator. Sweet. Pandora, my sweet girl. There's so much you don't know. There's so much you'll never know. I need you to. Need you to what? Yeah, looking forward to seeing the designs. Yeah, me too. I'm excited to see what people might come up with. Like I said, we'll narrow it down to 5 between the wife and I, and then we'll throw it up across all the socials and have people vote about which one's their favorites over the course of like 4 to 5 weeks, and then we'll announce the winners. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. Good way to get you guys involved in my life and more of the lifeblood of the channel. And I'd love to have a piece of merch from one of your wonderful artsy selves. So yeah, look out for more announcements on that on the socials of the coming weeks. You need you to. You need to what? Who even wrote this? Probably my mom. What the fuck? Is that a big head? No. Then seconds, the creatures filled the room with organs. The smell is nauseating, the squelching of the meat even more so. Oh, God. The meat fills the room before you can even process what you're happening in front of you. Before you know it, your vision gets blurry and dark, you black out. The fuck happened there? As you start to retain your vision, you notice that you not only miraculously managed to survive, but that you've been taken out of the hidden room entirely. An unfamiliar figure stands before you, watching you very intently. Thanks? Cute anime girl is meeting for the first time. You started by the purple-haired girl as soon as you step out of your father's office. Based on her attire, you assume she's one of the maids. Looks to be the same age as you, if not a few years older. She appears to be shaking, sweating as she stares at you. She seems far more afraid of you than you are of her. Did you bring me out here? Weird maid. Oh! Hello there. You might want to close that mouth. You might get some bugs in there. Well, thank you. If you did, are you familiar with this kind of stuff? Hello? Oh no, she fell. Classic anime style. We better go check on her. Oh, she's out of here. She dropped, she gave me like zombie. Ooh, that's a cool little photograph. Look at this photograph. There's a book with some blood looking heart on it. Doesn't make me laugh. Looks like she dropped something. And oh no! She dropped some smut. Some H material, eh? What is this? Some girl on girl action? Is that what this is? Can we see what it is? Oh, look at that cute picture of us. Oh, that's really good. Man, that Friday, I'm getting more and more impressed by your art here, buddy. Pandora, I apologize in advance for being strange. But I have to tell you, I think you're being taken for granted. Your sister, she loves you. Your father worries me, scares me. I want to protect you. I set every table you eat at, but can never sit with you. I look like I could be your classmate, but I'm so many classes below you. I dust the dolls on your shelf when you're away, and sometimes I even ask them silly questions about you. They're good friends, they don't ever tell. Pandora, could we ever be friends? I could be true to you like your dolls. I won't tell you my name unless you want to know it. You can throw the letter away if it bothers you, but maybe if you smile at me, I'll know it's alright. Yours... Oh. I'm liking these ooh, possible girl crush vibes. Ooh. Can we go back in there or no? I'm scared. I'll save just in case. Okay, the big thing is gone, I guess. Oh, there's some kind of code, it looks like. Well, I don't know, but I'll have to look around for that, possibly. Nope, not it. Is it Pandora? How do I backspace? I don't think it is. Pandora. Nope. Okay. Of course, bud. You're doing great. I'm really enjoying this so far. It's got a creepy mystery to it with lots of like cool horror elements. And some sexy ladies to boot. Kind of reminds me of the elevators in Death Parade. To an extent. You don't know how much more of this you can take. Uh-oh. In the files, the letters, whatever that beast was. We're losing our mind, looks like. Whoever that girl was. This is definitely creepy. How did this even happen? Why did this even happen? You never failed it as a ritual before, so why now? Sense of doom is starting to swallow you. Your stomach aches, your eyes burn. You fear your sanity will slip with every floor you descend. But you don't have much of a choice, do you? Ah. No one else can do it. No one else could even understand. Not your useless older sister, not your pig of a father. Not that conniving bitch Eloise. And certainly not your mother. This is a path to be followed by you and you alone. As usual. But this isn't a path forward, it's a path down. Down! 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 Baby, are you down, 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 baby, are you down, 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 down? You ought to know tonight is the reason. No, don't do that. Whatever, everybody, welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Ian, part-time experience. Hey, thank you for playing the demo. Pathotaxia Pandora. Woohoo! Bad Sheba Friday, Carnage, and Carter M. Woo! We got Effie Weird May, Drained Pee-Poo, Dog Teeth. Thank you for the demo play testers. Spam Tech. This is creepy and fun though. I like it. Thaler, Yada Sounds, J Cook, Pigeon Friend, Sound. Welcome in, writers. We have you don't have to leave. We have 2 more demos to show off tonight, but this is the first one. We are joined by the wonderful creator of the demo for Pathotaxia Pandora, Friday Carnage. They're in the chat here. If you have any questions for him about what you might have just saw when you walked in, feel free to ask them. They are very fun artists, and they're good at making creepy stuff for sure. But yeah.
Hello there.
Hello! Welcome in, Toast. Hello, Sawyer. Hey, Sawyer. Hey, Valen. Hey, Moogle. What's up? What's up, Moogle? Hey, hello, hello, hello. What up, Ian? Explosion in the chat releases your browser history. Don't do that! Well, that's me. Thank you very much for playing. It's been so fun to watch and hear your thoughts. It's a lot of fun, and I look forward to seeing the full version, how much creepier it got. That music at the end kind of like gave me like anxiety a little bit. Like, do, 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 do. That's not true. Million, you're a liar. Stop being mean. Alright, well, let me go call the doggy in. That wouldn't make any sense because we just had a big raid in, so you punk. Don't be a liar. But let me get the doggo in here because we have a raid, so you know what that means. Maddie gets another treat, so let me grab Maddie. Get the dog fat. Make that dog fat. Maddie. Get that dog fat. Get that. And if you want to shout out your music guy, feel free to, because that gave me anxiety up the ass. This is a thank you from Ian at Part-Time Experience for the raid. Get the dog. Hashtag get this dog fat. Get dog fat.
We're
Make
gonna
this.
get you huge. You're gonna be rolling out here.
Make this dog fat.
Get the tippy taps.
She's tippy tapping. She's tippy tapping. Alrighty, everybody. And here comes Matt. This is for you, Ian. Thank you for the doggy treat. Maddie appreciates it. What's new, Scooby-Doo? They're coming after you. Thank you for being a good doggy. And I'll call you if something else happens. Okay, if we get a follow, or another raid, or a sub, or a donation, or a bit, or anything like that, I will let you know. Mwah. You be good. Be nice to Mama, okay?
What?
Bless you. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. This has been fun so far. Music guy incredible. My music guy is incredible. Oh, nice. Well, if you're interested in the music guy for this game, check him out on Instagram. kakubrick.art. Ruby Rack. It's time for a Scooby snack. That's right. Should be a 5K point redeem call that, and we'll give her a treat. Make this dog. Get the dog fat. Get the dog fat. All right. Well, that was awesome, guys. Thank you very much, Carter/Friday Carnage. I had a lot of fun with this. We're gonna call this one a win here. And that demo is complete. So looking forward to it. And for everybody in the audience there, Carter, what was the timeline again for you finishing the full version possibly? Was it, you said, was it like 6 months or so? 4 to 6 months possibly? Or maybe towards the end of the year there? And as we get an answer for Friday, we're going to move on to our second demo of 3 tonight. Hoping 4 to 6 months. Well, look out for that. If you like that, that game is called Pathotaxia Pandora. There is a Steam page I was told, so let me go make sure I wishlist it so I'm a good boy. I already wishlisted it because I'm a good boy. But yeah, that was the demo for Pathotaxia Pandora, RPG Maker horror puzzle game, where we play as lots of sexy anime girls who may or may not have disturbing and or romantic feelings for each other. So yeah, check it out. From Friday Carnage and Bad Sheba. It should be out in about 4 to 6 months. So looking at towards the back part of the year for this wonderful horror RPG game. Next up, we do have Pedal Runner. It will be our second game. And after we get done with that demo for tonight, we'll finish the demo for My Adorable Ghost Story. So stay tuned for some more goofiness. This will be a little bit more lighthearted and a little bit less